Um, why the hell do we always end up running? Um, the figure towers in the entranceway. Kicking up gravel, I screech to a standstill right behind Marina. Marina keeps jogging in place, unable to distract herself from the inevitable any other way. As my eyes adjust, his features materialize. He stares at us for an uncomfortable period of time, the bill of his unwashed baseball cap masking his eyebrows, making his stoic expression even harder to read. What voice should I give this guy? Or do you want to duo?
Country? You can do him. Give him, like, country. Like, I don't know.
I don't know how to do country. I mean, I hardly know how to do the bruh voice for Joseph. Um, I'll just give him.
British.
The woman's bathroom is closed. He points to a paper taped to the door, the words out of order scribbled in marker. I checked. Um, his scratchy voice rings with a slight twang. Dried food stains splattered on his tank top, his flannel unable to conceal the ripe stench. I have to force myself not to look away.
I can't hold it anymore. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Relax, just use the guy's bathroom.
What? Is that even legal?
Dunno, probably just use it. I'll keep watch. The man interjects, his eyes still fixated on us. Don't worry, I wasn't too bad this time. It should be cleared up. A disgusted groan slips out of me. I would have I didn't hear that.
Well, if you say so.
Without a second hesitation, Marina races past the man into the restroom. Her voice echoes from within.
Oh, is that a trow? I thought they were just a myth.
Okay. Um I look at the man and shrug while awkwardly laughing off Marina's comment. Why the hell is he still here? So, is that your truck? His serious expression morphs into a wide grin, showing off his sickly yellow teeth, each about as cracked and decayed as the walls. Wiping his nose
Or you gotta run.
with the back of his hand, he leans up against an old soda machine.
You've seen Thelma and Louise. You've gotta run.
Why, yes, actually. Yes, it is. He deepens his voice, letting the tone sway up and down. I can't tell if he's trying to be cool, seductive, charming, or just has a case of vertigo. Either way, I don't think it has quite the effect he's going for. Well, actually, the trailer belongs to the company I work for. But the truck? The truck that 0 to 60 miles an hour in 10 seconds? That's all me, sweetheart. He looks at me straight in the eyes, emphasizing sweetheart, and I struggle to keep down the bile climbing up my throat. Oh, that's nice. It's very, I try to think of a compliment, something that will take the conversation somewhere else. Anything but there. It's very red. Nailed it. Red on the outside, sure, but I promise you, the interior is pure white. He winks. If not for Marina, I would have driven off screaming into the night by now. I'm going to have to take a shower once we get to the arches. In fact, he isn't stopping? Why isn't he stopping? Maybe you and your... Aw, this is gross. Maybe you and your little friend want to see why they call it my... He slams his elbow against the soda machine. Nothing happens. Cursing under his breath, he does it again with more force. This time, a can tumbles down, the momentum sending it rolling out the cash and across the asphalt. Oh my god! Pickup truck! Marina, are you almost done?
Almost!
You were right about rest stops, Gramps. Why didn't I listen? So, how about it? Presented with the option to feign ignorance or bash his head against the wall, I chose to feign ignorance, but only by a smidge. For Marina's sake. Golly, mister, we really appreciate the offer, but we already have a set of wheels. Please let that work. I understand. thank God. The trucker sighs and wipes the sweat from his brow. Besides, I'm pretty busy as is. After I finish this run, I'm gonna find myself some treasure. Oh no. Treasure? Yeah, you know, that gold that the miner left lying around. It's all over the radio. I may have heard a thing or two about it. Great, another weirdo looking for the treasure, just what we need. It's on my route, so I figured why not? Marina prances out of the restroom, restored to her old self.
Well done. You two have a nice chat.
I look at Marina, then the trucker, then to his truck. Yet another despicable idea wiggles into my head, one that goes beyond picking on Maria or leaving a tour. You know, we had a really nice talk. Really? He says it like even he has trouble believing it. Sure did. In fact, I have to go check on something in my RV real quick. Why don't you take up where I left off and talk to good ol'... What's your name? The boys on the road call me Jumbo. We just got an achievement, met Jumbo. That's
Sure,
an
it's something that
achievement.
we have to achieve.
Oh god. To Marina's terror, he bears his greasy smile. She backs away and half shields herself behind me, her voice softening to a whimper.
Amber, I don't think I want to talk to this guy.
I block my lips with my hand, lowering my voice to a whisper. I know, but just try to keep him distracted. I won't be long. I'll be right back, you two. Playing up the act, I skip across the lot and back to the motorhome.
Hey, Amber!
I fight back the invisible tears. Your sacrifice is for the greater good, Marina. It won't be in vain. I swing open the RV's door and rush to the nearest drawer, rummaging through until I find what I need. Screwdriver. Perfect.
You gonna
Exiting the
kill him?
What?
You gonna kill him?
Maybe. Exiting the motorhome, I sneak over to the big rig, tiptoeing so I'm not spotted. The driver's side provides sufficient cover, hiding me from the trucker and Marina. I bend down and take a knee to the gravelly concrete. With a screwdriver in hand, I unscrew the tire's valve stem. Once it off, I take the screwdriver and insert it into the hole. The air seeps out with a steady hiss as the tire withers. Jumbo and Marina.
Basically.
Jumbo and Marina's conversation carries across the lot. Even from here, I can almost feel the spit spray from his mouth as he tries chatting up Marina, with the exact same tactics he used on me. There's this one kink that the truck has, though. He pauses, I cringe, bracing for the incoming punchline. It has a lot of thrust to it when I use the brakes. God, this guy. Marina manages to squeeze out a stifled laugh, though it sounds more like uncontrollable sobbing. Jumbo does the same, unleashing his crusty laugh upon the earth. It sounds like he might hack up an ashtray. Keep the screaming inside, Amber. Resist the urge to repeatedly run him over with the motorhome. I scurry from tire to tire, deflating them until my mission has been accomplished. Sticking the loose caps in my back pocket, I emerge from the shadows and run back to Marina. Just in time, too. Marina's a pretty name. Sounds like it could bring flowing water and Jesus Christ. Even to a barren wasteland like this. You know, I have a similar... Jesus Christ. Alrighty, I'm back. Time to go, Marina. I grab her shoulders and push her away from the trucker. My sole focus now is getting us out of here. Oh, but we're having so much fun. A cold chill shoots up my spine, causing the hairs on the back of my neck to stick up. We walk faster. I'm sorry, Mr. Jumbo, but we're in a bit of a rush, too. We appreciate the conversation, though. Ain't that right, Marina? She swings her head back and forth, mouthing no over and over. Well, maybe we'll meet down the road sometime. Then we can have even more fun. He starts laughing again. Our feet move even faster than before. His laughter echoes across the lot and bouncing off the nearby hills, growing louder until it becomes all I can hear. Run, don't look back, just run.
Crying, Amber!
I push her harder. Our feet finally pick up enough momentum when we scramble for the motorhome. The cackling now sounds closer than ever. Marina rushes the RV first and leaps inside, immediately twisting to lock her door. I jump in next, without bothering to clip in my seatbelt or even check the rear. The engine roars life, and I slam on the gas pedal, leaving a plume of exhaust behind us as we screech onto the road. But I'm sure we're safe. I let out the biggest sigh of my life. Gravity is lighter, the air conditioning is fresher, life is a gift. A hard force repeatedly hits my shoulder, shattering my zen-like appreciation of existence.
Stop leaving me with weirdos.
Marina swings one last punch. This one hits the hardest.
Ark,
Sheesh, that hurts.
good.
I might deserve it, just a little though.
You think?
I rub my shoulder, trying to soothe the throbbing. She packs a surprise hard punch for such a tiny girl. Marina flings herself back into her street seat and pouts.
Why did you even leave anyway?
He said he was after the treasure, so I decided to conduct some secret ops. Grinning, I dug into my back pocket and pull out the caps. It takes a few seconds for Marina to register what I've done. But when she does, she joins me with a goofy grin of her own. You're so oh, sorry, that's you.
You're so sneaky, Amber.
I toss the caps out the window and take a sip of my coffee. It's cold now, but drinking it has never felt more satisfying.
Amber.
Hmm?
I never go to a rest stop again.
Oh, so I guess the difference between a gas station and a rest stop is that there's no staff at a rest stop?
Yeah. I thought they were talking about, like, those ones that have, like, Burger Kings in them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, too. That makes more
yeah,
sense,
like,
I guess.
just bathrooms in the middle of nowhere, like...
Especially at night. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I can see why she don't trust like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust like that.
Yeah. That was a lot darker than most scenes in this game so far.
Yeah, but, like... Yeah! Jeez.
We end
That
up...
was horror!
Yeah.
That was horror! That was scarier than anything else in this thing.
Yeah. We ended up spending the night in a department store parking lot. There were plenty of rest stops, but those are off the table permanently. Like usual, I woke up pretty early to get us on the road again. Even after waking up briefly, Marina passed back out until we were already in Moab. Moab is the quintessential outdoorsy town. It's built along the Colorado River, winding through a canyon. Every other store sells rafting supplies or hiking gear or camping equipment. Even some of the houses are made to look like log cabins or other rustic architecture. You can see tall, forested mountains from any other part of town, but it's not entirely out of the desert either. It's the time of morning where most people are on their way to work. There's a disgustingly large amount of traffic. It's obvious why. Shovels and pickaxes stick out of truck beds and cracked windows like porcupine quills. At a glance, I'd say 3/4 of the people contributing to our glacial pace are prospectors, which means I don't have any room to complain. After watching the next light change 3 times, but still not reaching it myself, I sigh and pull into a nearby diner. At first I was planning to just grab some coffee and a bagel, and something for when Marina wakes up. But with her trademark perfect timing, I hear her climb out of bed right as I turn off the RV.
There? Torches?
She stumbles up to the front, still looking mostly asleep. I don't know why she can still be tired. She must have gotten 10 hours. Close. We're in Moab. Arches is still a few miles up the road.
Oh, why did we stop?
Because I'm hungry, and traffic's pretty stalled. It could be lunch time before we get there.
You're gonna eat without me?
Even through her grogginess, she sounds shocked and offended. I was gonna grab something to go, but I will eat without you if you don't get ready fast.
Amy.
Yeah, complain about me once you're dressed. I can see the start of a smile as she turns back to get ready. I inspect my nails while I wait. A few minutes later, she hops up to the front like the Easter Bunny, chipper as ever. It's like your energy is stored in your outfit or something. You get dressed and wake right up. Marina puts on the airs.
I don't know what you mean. I'm always cheerful and alert.
Uh-huh. Did you know that you snore? Her pretenses dropped in a flash.
Do not.
You do. I lead the way out of the RV, loud like an elephant seal. Marina blusters for a retort while I just wait by the door, laughing. She makes a humph noise as she passes by me, crossing the parking lot. Still, she holds the door for me as we go into the diner.